Okay, so today we will see profit and loss. Profit and loss, before seeing the profit and loss, let's just understood some basic concept. First is your cost price. If I purchased one bike, for 55,000, okay, and while purchasing the bike, I have to give some taxes on it. Okay, I'm purchasing some accessories also for my bike, right? So whatever extra charges, let's just have that I have spent 20,000 on this kind of extra charges, like taxes is there, accessories is there, or transportation charges, kind of some charges I have given. So total how much money I have spent on purchasing the bike? That is 75,000 total I have spent on purchasing the bikes. So this 75,000 becomes my CP. Got it? What is your cost price? Cost price is nothing but the price or the money which you are spending, total spending money on the particular thing, that is your cost price. So purchasing price as well as these kind of overhead charges are also included into the cost price. If we if we are doing the online shopping, right? So whatever, if you are purchasing something, then some transport charges also we have to give, some delivery charges, so that all charges comes under the cost price. Okay, next, second is selling price. Like whatever things we are selling to the someone, like if I don't like that bike, okay, I purchased the bike for 75,000, but after that I don't like that bike, so I sold that bike. Okay, so at what price I am selling that bike, that will be the selling price of that bikes, which is also called as SP. SP is a short form of selling price. Okay, now the total cost price of my bike was 75,000. Okay, but I sold it for 80,000, right? So how much money I got extra? That is a 5,000 money I got extra, right? This much is my gain, or we can call it as profit. What we called it as profit. So whenever your selling price is greater than cost price, मतलब मेरा cost price यहाँ पे कम है, मेरा selling price ज्यादा है, so that time we got a profit, or it is also called as gain. Okay, and if that instead of 80,000, if my selling price would have been the 70%, sorry, 70,000, then I would have been getting a minus 5,000, मतलब 5,000 मुझे कम मिले मेरी cost price से. So that time I'll be saying I had a loss. What I got? I got a loss. That is of 5,000 rupees. So whenever your cost price is greater than your selling price, जब आपका सेलिंग प्राइस ज्यादा होता है तो आपको प्रॉफिट होता है, जब आपका कॉस्ट प्राइस ज्यादा होता है दैट टाइम आपको लॉस होता है. सो दीज आर द मोस्ट बेसिक कंसेप्ट which we need to understand before starting this particular concept. Now there is a profit percent and loss percent concept is there. Okay, now on 75,000, if I said on 75,000 I am getting a 5,000 rupees extra. मुझे किसके ऊपर एक्स्ट्रा मिल रहा है? 75,000 rupees के ऊपर. और if I said it is a loss, then on 75,000 was my cost price, और मुझे 75,000 के ऊपर 5,000 कम मिल रहे हैं. So that is my loss. So always remember, percentage profit percent or a loss percent, it is always depend on your CP. ठीक है, कि आपके सीपी के ऊपर आपको कितना प्रॉफिट मिला है या फिर कितना लॉस मिला है. And whenever we are comparing this out of 100, finding percentage means what? Finding out of 100. So when I will get a value out of 100, then that value we can call it as an, either if it is a percentage profit there, or we can call it as a percentage loss. Got it? Whenever we are finding this profit or loss in terms of 100, that time this is called as profit percent or a profit loss. So these two formulas we are having for calculating the profit percent or a loss percent. Let's just move with the example. So we will be having a clear idea about profit and loss and profit percent and loss percent. Let's just have the first example. Now in this first example, if we see, okay, gas stove is there. In the gas stove, I purchased at 3,700 rupees. What is the purchasing price of that gas? That is 3,700 rupees. And while coming to home, I have to give the 800 rupees as a delivery charges, right? Now, what is my CP? My CP, that is a cost price, is nothing but purchased plus overhead charges. So 3700 plus 800 will gives me 4500 rupees. That is 4500. Okay. Now, after selling, now I have to sell that gas. So I sold that gas at a 900 rupees profit. Okay. 4500 was my CP. What is my profit? My profit was 900 rupees. So from that I can easily calculate the SP. ये मेरा cost price है. Cost price के ऊपर मुझे ये rupees extra मिल रहे हैं as a profit. So if I add these two, I'll be getting my selling price, that is nothing but 5,400. Got it? This is how you, if CP or SP is not known to us, then you can calculate in this way, because we are having these formulas also, that profit is nothing but SP minus CP and loss is nothing but CP minus SP. Okay. Now, if we have to find the profit percent, now in this first I had a profit of 900, but how much is my profit percent? We have a formula, that is profit upon cost price multiplied by 100, which is equal to 900 is my profit, 4500 is my cost price multiplied by 100. Now this, if we go do the calculation, this 20 cancel, this 20 cancel, 9 ones are 9, 9 5s are 45. So what is remaining? 100 divided by 5. So that is nothing but 5 ones are 5, 5 20s are 100. So how much percent profit I got in the gas stoves deal? That is 20% profit I got. Got it? Chalo. Let's just move with the next example. Now, next example says that 120 oranges purchased at 500 rupees and 60 rupees for packing them in 10 boxes. Okay. Now, total 120 oranges are purchased. Okay. What is CP of 120 oranges? The CP of 120 oranges is nothing but their cost price as well as their packing. Rupees 60 is spent for the packing. So that will also will conclude here. So total 560 rupees is nothing but the cost price of 120 oranges. Now 120 oranges are packed in 10 boxes. So that means each box will have a 1 dozen oranges, that is a 12 oranges. Now CP of 1 box. This is the CP of 10 box because 10 boxes में हमने वो पूरा पैक किया था. So CP of 1 box will be 56 rupees. एक बॉक्स की हो गई 56 rupees. Now in the question it is given कि selling price of 1 box is nothing but 58.5. मतलब 50 rupees मेरा packing charges was my CP of 1 box. ठीक है. बट जब मैं बाजार में गई और मैंने बेचा तो मैंने एक बॉक्स और 1 dozen oranges I sold it for 58.5 rupees. 58.8 rupees I have sold it. So definitely my CP is smaller than my SP. So definitely I got a profit. So on 56 rupees मुझे कितना profit हो रहा है? For profit we can subtract it. 58.8 minus 56 rupees. तो मुझे एक बॉक्स के पीछे कितने रुपीस मिले एक्स्ट्रा? I got a 2.8 rupees. एक बॉक्स के पीछे मुझे 2.8 rupees एक्स्ट्रा मिल रहे हैं. So on 56 rupees I am having a profit of 2.8. 56 rupees पे मैंने एक 2.8 rupees profit कमाया है. तो 100 पे कितना? Why out of 100? Because I need to calculate the percentage. Now you can have a cross. This 100 I will shift on that side. So it will become 2.8 divided by 56 multiplied by 100. Now 2.8 1 is 2.8, 2.8 2 20 is a 56. Now 21 is 20, 25 is 100. So your answer is nothing but a 500. If you go with this logic, still you will get the same answer. If you apply the formula and you will try to solve it, still you will get the same answer. Try to understand the question and then implement on it. Okay, now let's just have the second one. The cost price of a dress material is 2,700 is the purchasing price and 500 is the stitching charges. Okay, so total my dress was prepared for 3,200 rupees. Got it? But after selling, I got a profit of 7%. Now here SP we don't know. Even profit is also we don't know. We just know the profit percentage. So from that also we can calculate the value. How we can calculate that? Profit percent means 7% is the profit out of 100. Profit is percentage is always out of 100. So we can say out of 100 we can have the 7 rupees profit. Then out of 3,200, how much profit we are having? Like this we can use the logic and we can do the cross multiplication. So instead of question mark, I just use the variable here, that is y. So after the cross multiplication and the calculation, I got the answer 224. So 224 was my profit. 224 is nothing but my profit, right? So after that profit, you can add into the CP, you will get the SP. Or you can put it into the formula also. What is our formula? Profit percent is equal to profit upon cost price multiplied by 100. 7 is your cost price, profit we don't know, and keeps the thing. Then if you solve it, still you will get a same profit. And after adding profit into the cost price, you will get the selling price, that is 3,424. This is how you can solve the particular question. Now let's just have the next question. That is, this question we will take. This is of little different type, in which CP is also don't. In which CP is don't know. SP is given to us. SP is given to us, that is 4,320 rupees. Profit percentage is given 8%. And CP is unknown to us. Now we can use the logic. Profit is 8%. Means what? That on 100 rupees I am getting the 8 rupees as profit. अगर मेरा कॉस्ट प्राइस 100 है तो मुझे उसके ऊपर कितना प्रॉफिट मिल रहा है? 8 रुपीज प्रॉफिट मिल रहा है. मतलब मैंने कितने में बेचा होगा उसको? कॉस्ट प्राइस प्लस प्रॉफिट, राइट? अगर कोई चीज मैं 100 में खरीद, ठीक है, और उसको बेचने के बाद मुझे 8 रुपीज प्रॉफिट हो रहा है, मतलब मैंने वो कितने में बेचा होगा? क्लियर कट 108 रुपीज में. नाउ पुट इन टू द लॉजिक that on 100 rupees CP I am getting 108 rupees as SP. अगर मेरा CP 100 रुपीज है तो मेरा सेलिंग प्राइस वहां पे 108 हो रहा है. तो फॉर एक्चुअल SP इज गिवन 4,320. तो उसके लिए मेरा CP क्या होगा? Do the cross multiplication. This is the logic which you can use. Now in the if you go by this logic, you will do the cross multiplication. Okay, this 108 is multiplied with the CP. It will go here in the division. So 4,32,000 divided by 108. And if you do the, this is 432. If you divide with 108, 108 ones are 108, 108 fours are 432. And these 3 zeros will be on it. 1, 2, 3. So the CP of your dinner set is nothing but 4,000 rupees. If you go by this logic, if CP is unknown, you will get a CP. If SP is unknown, you will also get a SP. So try to go by the logic. Now the last example we will see, that is okay. So let's just move to this last question. That is, Arun brought an iron box for 960 rupees. Okay. So what is the CP for the Arun? That is rupees 960 rupees. But after that, Arun sold it to Varun. What has Arun done? He sold that particular iron box to the Varun. Arun ने iron लेके आया और उसको वरुण को बेच दिया. But in that transaction, Arun made the 5% profit. ठीक है, अरुण ने वरुण को जो भी चीज बेच दी उसमें उसने 5% प्रॉफिट कमा लिया. Then what is the selling price for Arun? अरुण ने 5% प्रॉफिट तो गेन किया, बट उसमें उसका सेलिंग प्राइस क्या था? बिकॉज नाउ ऑन 100 रुपीज उसके ऊपर 5% प्रॉफिट है, मतलब 100 के ऊपर उसको 5% प्रॉफिट हो रहा है. तो अगर इफ वी कंसिडर CP एज 100 एंड प्रॉफिट एज 5 रुपीज, मतलब उसने डेफिनेटली वो चीज उसको 105 रुपीज में सेल की होगी. सो फॉर 100 रुपीज CP द SP इज 105. 100 rupees CP, SP is 105. Then on 960 rupees, what will be the SP? On 960 rupees, what will be the SP? So now we got the correct relation between these two quantities. Then let's just have the cross multiplication. Okay. And from this cross multiplication, we can get the SP as, so on 100 rupees, SP is 105. Now on 960 rupees, what will be my SP? That I need to calculate. So I can do the cross multiplication. That is 100 multiplied by SP which is equal to 960 multiplied by 105. 960 multiplied by 105. Now, SP is equal to 960 multiplied by 105 divided by 100. Now, cutting is not possible. Only this 110 you can cancel out. Now, 96 multiplied by 105. If you do, then this will give me the answer 180 divided by 10. So 10 cancel, 10 cancel. So this will be 1008 rupees. So what is the selling price of Arun? That is 1008 rupees. Now, अरुण ने वरुण को कितने रुपीस में सेल किया है ये पर्टिकुलर? Arun has sold it to the Varun in 108 rupees. Means what is the selling price of Arun? Whatever is the selling price of Arun, that is nothing but the cost price of Varun. वो क्या है? वरुण का cost price है. Now this is the second part of a question. ठीक है, वरुण ने क्या किया? वरुण को वो आयरन बॉक्स पसंद नहीं आया, तो वरुण ने फिर से वो आयरन बॉक्स भवन को बेच दिया. वरुण ने क्या किया? वो आयरन बॉक्स भवन को बेच दिया ₹957.60 रुपीज. नाउ जस्ट नाउ वी हैव सीन कि वरुण ने खरीदा था 1008 रुपीज में एंड उसको बेचा 957.60 रुपीज में. सो इट इज अ क्लियर कट लॉस इज देयर. ओके, वरुण का क्या हुआ यहाँ पे? वरुण incurred a loss here. Now we need to find how much percentage loss he got. How much percent loss he got here. Now loss कितना है? That is CP minus SP. That is 1000 and 1008 minus this 957.60. That is 50.40. Okay, 50.40. This much loss Varun got. Now for calculating loss percentage, you can put the values into the formula and you can get the percentage, or you can go with the same logic also. On 1008 rupees, he is getting 50.4 rupees as a loss. Then on 100, how much loss he will get? So you can do the cross multiplication here. So that will give you the same answer. That is 50.4 multiplied by 100 divided by 1008. Now, if you do the calculation, the same answer you will get, that is a 5%. So in this total deal, Varun has got a loss, and that is of a 50.4 rupees, and that is nothing but a 5% of his total cost price. So whenever these kind of questions are there, you need to think the properly, and then you can implement the formulas or the logic behind it. Okay. If you are having any other query, you can put it in the comment box and you will get the solution.